I'm only kidding. It ain't muted, really. How is everyone? How are we doing out there in the television land? We all okay? Oh, how is
All good.
everyone? We all good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thanks, mate.
Well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not bad. Oh, I've got loads of different people with loads of different phones on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm closing this one.
Cool. We should be live on YouTube. We should be live on Facebook group. And for the first time ever, I know the anticipation of texamitation. I was trying to be that black bloke from the good old days back in the 70s. Didn't work very well. We're live on the Twitter tonight. If you're commenting on Facebook, please put your name beside any comments that you've got. This is our pre-Bromley show, but we're gonna oh, let's add Mr. Miller back there. So gonna run around the team, and we don't have any raiders in tonight. I think they're all down the pub drinking gin.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. We'll start with from right to left. Liam Miller, how are you doing? Come on down.
Tonight, Matthew, I will be.
How you doing? Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good in the lovely Mercedes.
Oh, you and one of my admin have got something in common then. Yeah. Mr. Andrew, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm sorry. Where's your picture gone? You had a big blue car in the back. Now you've not got a big blue car.
As I said, disappeared.
I don't know. I'm looking for it now.
He's been run over by it.
Yeah, I have. The internet dropped, and then I come back into it live, and now it's gone bye-bye.
Stop to look for the aerial for it, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, good stuff. If anyone's following us on Facebook, if you want to share the link, that would be absolutely cool, so we can get some more people in. Mr. Bay, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you, mate. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm lying. It's a terrible day, but there you go. It can only get worse. And young Alex, how are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm brilliant. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I feel like a born again eunuch. Not really. Okay, so it is the pre-Bromley show. Let me click on branding because we want to quickly share our little Bromley video that Mr. Bay done. He done an excellent job as well. Awesome. Yeah, Bromley is what 6-ish days away. Can't really count today because it would have been all over and dusted. I first went to Bromley Pageant in 1996, and I've enjoyed every time I've been back since. Biggest classic car show in Europe since 1975, and I'm sure this Sunday coming up on the 11th will be absolutely awesome as well. If you're on for Facebook, please share the link. If you're commenting on Facebook, please leave your name next to any comment. We're going to start off wishing some people some happy birthdays. First of all, Full Club GB was 6 years old. Woo! Well done. Happy birthday, everybody, on Full Club GB, making it to 6. Also, happy birthdays to Elaine Gill, Lee Ryan, and Edward Fisher of Blue Spark. So happy birthday to you guys. I also next I wanted to say massive congratulations to Ashley and to Jonathan on the birth of their baby girl, Casamia. She weighed in at £6 11 ounces, born on the 19th of May, and she's my goddaughter. They both very kindly asked me to be the goddaughter of their the little girl. I can't wait to see her at Cars in the Park. So, from me to you guys, thank you very much. It's an absolute honour, and I look forward to seeing you soon. We're gonna go on a bit of thanking our sponsors. There are two sponsors for the club stand at Bromley is myself, RJ's World, and Blue Spark. A massive shout out also to Martin Warrow at Supreme Engraving, Rob Gerber at Select Tints, which I'm down there on Tuesday, and I think Liam, you're down there at the end of the week as well, aren't you?
On Saturday.
Yeah. Massive shout out to PowerMax, Collins Performance. Gary Lendon down there at Collins Performance. Thank you for sponsoring us. And So Simply Ford, it was an absolute awesome day. Also, big shout outs to Next Base, Ghost Vehicle Protection, who are sponsoring us for Cars in the Park. Chris Not Insurance, who are sponsoring us for Ford Fair. When we do a for Ford Fair Live, they will be on the live, and they are coming to Ford Fair again this year to judge the cars, which is absolutely awesome. Carmats.co.uk, Detailing Reflection, and our latest one, which is Rim Mats. So a massive shout out to all those people that are sponsoring the club. So we're just going to go through a few comments. Liam Andrew, do you want to read that one?
Yeah, that's Liam Andrew, and he says hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Look at that, I see. Brilliant. I love it. James, you want to do that one?
Yeah, from Jonathan saying, evening all. Evening, Jonathan. Congrats.
Nice one, thank you. And do we know who this is? Facebook user. Looking forward to it.
John Cuthbert.
John.
It's Richard Amos.
Oh, is it? I thought it was John. Is the other one John then?
Right, yeah. Richard,
okay.
Look forward to seeing you. It looks like you was at an awesome car show today. Whereabouts was it? I know you said it was local. I see a gold Mark V Cortina Estate that had a very special cuddly toy in the rear window. To James, did you see it?
I didn't know. What was that?
Oh, I think we call it a flat Eric.
Was it?
There was a flat Eric in the window. Yes.
Oh, wow.
We have got this one for Alex. Facebook user. Evening.
Yeah, it's from John Cuthbert.
Hello, John. How are you? Missing you, but looking forward to seeing you and Chris on Sunday. Rocky said hello. I will read this one out myself. We love you lots, RJ. Casimir, can't wait to see you. And everyone else, love Ashley. Cheers, Ashley. Thank you, and love straight back at you. And Mr. Miller, do you want to read that one?
All right, from Jonathan again. Thanks, Audrey. Casimir is sat here watching the live with us.
Oh, bless. Cool. Right, we're up to date on the chats. Like I said, we are live tonight on Facebook group, YouTube, and for the first time on Twitter. I've not seen it on I've got a message. Will it to take me there to see everybody on Twitter? No, probably not. Nothing happened. Can you hate it when technology is that good? Let's go on here. Search Twitter, Full Club GB. No, I'm not seeing. It's lies. There's nothing there. Okay, let's move on. Oh, James, you want to read that one?
Yeah, from Richard Amos saying it was Swale Car Show Isle of Sheppey today.
Ah, SMC. Wow, I didn't even know that one. I think I might have even have taken a trip down to that one. Swell Motor Company, Barnaby Bear, if I'm right. I believe that was their mascot. Alex, you want to read that one?
Yeah, it's from Graham Marshall, and it says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Hope everyone is well. Out at L."
Out at L, yeah. We are all cool, good Graham. Hope the Capri and the other cars are going really, really well. So, yeah, got a bit of a shout out for new club members. So let me find the right banner. Oh, there we go. There. New and renewed membership. So new membership since the last live are taken out by Darren Rudland and Sky Hickey. Hickney. I probably pronounced that wrong, Sky. I do apologise. And people that have renewed their club membership: Sophie Waring, Dave Harrison, John Maslin, who I believe is at Bromley, our very own Alex, Mel Thompson, thank you again, and David Clack. Thank you guys very much. It for those people that don't think it helps, it really, really does. It enables us to do much better things with the club. So a massive thank you to all those for people. They said we're kind of just under a week away before Bromley happens. After Bromley, we got cars in the park at the beginning of the month. Then after that, we travelled to Silverstone for Ford Fair, and for me, the true home of motorsport, the Brands Hatch. I would say that it's only around the corner. At Full Power Live in September. The meet point for Bromley is at 113 Hastings Road, BR2 8NH. 7 a.m. to leave for 7:30 to 7:45. You don't have to go to the Bromley. You can go straight into the event. Make sure you printed off your tickets, and the other parts email should come at you this week from Bromley. I think it's Kelsey Media event. So saying along that lines as regards to them. But yeah, massive thank you to everyone that has taken out that, and massive shout out, like I said, to all the sponsors. So we was at Simply. When did we come back from Simply? That was last week, wasn't it?
2 weeks ago.
It's 2015.
Was it 2 weeks? Damn! Don't time go fly when you're getting older. Yeah. How did we all enjoy Simply for? Apart from Alex, he unfortunately couldn't go. He's going to make up with his non-stop chatting at Bromley, I'm sure. But
You're correct.
How did we all find Bromley? Simply Ford in the new Forestdale.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really good. Well, first event for me, that one. First time I've been to that one. Really enjoyed the setting, and the members we had on the stand as well was really good. All around good day.
Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. I think it's my third time going to that event, and even though it was quite a trek, I think people did. It was a very hot good day, and especially when it's hot, need to be very, very mindful and aware of the heat and what that can do to you. Some people say that Liam Miller's like that all year round. I don't believe it for a second. His head just got a bit red. Liam, how did you enjoy So Simply? Was it good?
Which one?
Mr. Miller.
Oh, right. Don't forget there's two of us on, you know.
I know. I'm still trying to get my head around it after 6 years. Yeah.
Someone has to. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. First one of the
Cool.
year. It was good.
Good stuff. And you cleaned your cap as well.
Oh, sorry, cab. Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
cap.
Fuel cap.
Fuel cap. Yeah.
Diesel cap.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Diesel.
yeah.
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 You done that.
So
Yeah.
I'm in a cab. I'm looking at my cap, and obviously with what you're saying, I'm trying to figure out what you're on about. Yeah, diesel fuel cap. Yes, it was clean.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And Mr. Andrew, how did you enjoy it so simply?
Didn't like it.
Good. I didn't
No,
either. Right.
yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
A good start to the season.
Yeah. No, I agree. Cool. I think we had someone put a post up earlier about when are we expecting the video out for So Simply Ford. I think that was Jez.
Sometime this week. I've had this laptop has been to Curry's to be fixed. So now it's back. I've been back on it.
Oh, that's nice. A nice bit of Volvic judging. It's not really. Cool. You've never seen me again. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did it. I thought Simply Ford was it was a cracking day. The getting there on a Saturday. James promising he was going to get there early, and he didn't. And got there late. Ain't that right, Mr. Miller? Yeah, no, it was the only down, I've got to be honest, was the hotel room. There was nothing wrong with the hotel room. I just needed a taxi from the reception to the hotel room to get to it. But maybe
I needed a stepladder to get onto bed.
Did you? Wow. Would you? Hammock or something on there.
And then fireworks were stupid.
I know.
I didn't fireworks, mate. I must have been out of it. I was watching the football match of the day, then I got depressed with that. And I fell asleep.
Don't forget the mind your head sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let me have a quick look. We have got Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller, one for you. We're hiding out Mr. Andrew at the moment.
One and only Jez has come on and he says, "Hey, ladies and gents."
Hey, Jez. The bumper's looking good. Get in there.
Yep.
Liam Andrew.
That's from Graham Marshall. Little Eastern Manor near Great Dunmow, Essex. Hit the sent button too soon. Escort made the run.
Cool. Awesome. I don't know how far that is from me. It doesn't stand we're that far. And James?
Yeah, from Graham Marshall again saying we'll see you at Bromley on the Bromley stand. I think they came to Simply, didn't they?
They did, yeah. Yeah, no, we look forward to it. It should be an absolutely amazing day. It reminds me I still need to, whether I'm going to get time next week, I will message Martin Warrow next week about I need to pay for the trophies for the last two events, which is what's the last two events, Mr. Andrew?
Foot Power Live.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Carl Hope saying hi. Hope everyone is doing well.
Hey.
Carl, you've written that. You've written that like you're from Essex. I think you should rewrite that like you're from the northeast of England. I reckon that'd read a little bit different. As Victoria Hope would say, that's canny. That's the only word I remember. Alex. Alex,
I believe this is from Jez, and it says, "Thank you. Yeah, it's not brilliant, but will do for the time being."
Yes.
Better than a flag.
Yes. Are you going to Bromley, Jez? I know you're on the list. You paid for your ticket, haven't you? Can you get that bumper done into time?
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
There you go.
That's a bit better.
Yeah. Who's the northernest person in here? Is that
Andrew,
Liam?
probably.
Go on, Liam.
Yeah,
Andrew,
Liam.
on that.
That can chuff. I'm not that northern.
More northern than I am. I'm closer to North London.
Carl Hope says, "I'll eat lads and lasses." There you
There
go.
you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'll eat.
Better than mine.
Chalky. I'm
What?
on a CB out with a load of northeast truckers. So
Are you?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. You what you like, you little rubber duck, you. Oh, I didn't even turn. Oh, look, I've been working out since I've come back from Dartford Heath. Cool, that must have been a lot of steps. Right, we have got who's
Leave
next.
that one there.
No, it's gone now. Oh, Liam. No. James, do you want to read that one?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Who's that from? I can't see who that's from.
Ashley Hardy.
Oh yeah, saying have you heard that now they are saying about scrapping the idea of getting rid of petrol and diesel cars? I haven't heard that. No.
No.
I know Germany wanted to do it a bit back.
Yeah. Lucky enough, my car's all electric now.
Yeah,
so yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I've got a battery in mine, so it must be electric.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We should all be all right with that.
Yeah, we go there. Mine's running on a couple of the AAA. Yeah, I've got a bunny underneath the car. Keeps changing them.
Well,
yeah. Alex.
Yeah, this is from Jez, and it says, "Simply Ford was an amazing day. Big thanks to Ian Cuthbert for ticket and to you all for a brilliant day out."
Awesome. You're very welcome. And yes, I agree. It was very kind of Ian Cuthbert. Liam Miller.
So for some reason, mine ain't loading. Jez. Unfortunately, I won't be going to Bromley. Mrs. has not been well, etc. Money is too tight. Sorry, guys.
Yes, no, we understand that 110%. I hope, hopefully, your significant other gets well very, very soon.
What they're saying, it health comes first.
It does.
Yeah.
Liam Andrew. Oh no, it's the same one. You can't have that name. Yeah, Liam Andrew.
we just had that one, haven't we?
Yeah, read it again. It's just sounded good the second time around.
Have you all heard about them scrapping the idea of getting rid of petrol and diesel cars?
Well, my car's petrol.
I've got a petrol and a diesel. Where do I
Have
stand?
you? Look at you. You dirty smoker.
No,
you.
boy.
To James.
Ashley thinks it's because of funding for putting public electric points everywhere. I think.
It could very well
It's
be.
more than that, I think.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time to get a bit of Ford news. How long have we been on? We've been on 24 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to also, it'll be cool to get some people in. I tell you what I did watch last week, and I put it back quite a long time. I watched Mr. Andrew. I watched Ferrari versus Ford. And I got to be honest, what was the name of that British driver? Ken
Miles.
Ken Miles. Can I just say, if you're up in heaven, Ken, what a legend! Like, what a legend! That film done nothing.
Don't spoil it for me. I've got DVD. I've not seen it.
You need to go quiet.
Wins.
You need to mute yours, Liam.
No, I won't tell. All I'm going to say, that film didn't do nothing from Ford whatsoever. It just made them look horrid.
Hang on a minute. Can we just hold the phone?
Yeah.
He's a Ford enthusiast, and he still hasn't got around to watching it.
I only watched it last week, to be honest. But
I've got the DVD, but the DVD's in a box.
Oh yeah, because you're in the middle. Well, kind of waiting to move, aren't you?
Yeah, so we've packed up small bits, and DVDs is one of them.
Oh, you let off then.
So it's there in the box.
It was on there.
Ashley, I just want to say yes. The photo did make me smile. Oh, look at her. She looks so beautiful. We're gonna crack in. We're gonna do the let's quickly do the invite thing for anyone that wants to join. We're gonna get a bit of news out there as well.
We're doing that again.
So yeah, that's that bit up there. Let's quickly go preset and because there is some exciting news. There's stuff happening everywhere. Fair dues. Most of it ain't dead legal, but it's happening everywhere. Let me know if you can see what I'm looking at.
Fourth page.
Yes. This is .com, no .co.uk in here or .org. Ford Motor Company recalls certain 2015 to 2019 Lincoln. That's not really going to apply to us, is it? Ford launches flexible lease pilot full drive with Uber. Or is that ABBA? ABBA. It's ABBA. They play music. Ford expands mobile service with the Escape vehicles to offer customers more convenient options. What else? What's this we've got? Ford EV customers to gain access to 12,000 Tesla superchargers. Company to add North American charging standard port in future EVs. Essex avoid. What's that? May 24th, the S Series Super Duty. Yeah, so that's that little bit on that one, and should get me back in. But what I wanted to do next, there is still some on the UK version. Bear with me. I'm going to cancel that 1 second because I don't want everybody to be able to see what I'm looking at. We are going. What do people think is the top 10 best-selling cars at the moment in the UK up to, I think it was the beginning of May? Be curious to know what people think and why people are having a think to tell me what they think is in the top 10. And no cheating going online because we can see you.
Is this the question that you asked us? Like,
yeah. So you can't answer, Liam. You know the answers. People are thinking
Mercedes S-Class on there.
People are thinking it is a fix. So let's start off with some really cool news. Yeah. Ford Focus is a great handling family hatchback that matches its rivals. The new Ford Focus review. Does that pretty much look like the same as the other one? I don't know. Ford Puma ST review provides the most fun it's possible to have in a crossover. See quite a nice green one up at the Dartford Heath today. It was a bit different. Do quite like this though. The new Ford Focus ST Track Pack 2023. Can we open that? There we go.
I'm leaning in for this one.
This looks absolutely cracking, to be honest. This is the 4th generation ST.
Could have done with a splitter on it.
It's 2030.
It possibly.
I was going to say, do you know, that's quite surprising they haven't had it one.
Yeah, well, the track pack is a £3,000 bundle. The tweaks include a new set of 19-inch flow form wheels that are 10% lighter than the average offerings, wrapped in a set of Pirelli P0 rubber instead of the standard car Michelins. Behind these sit a pair of red painted Brembo 4-piston calipers, and on the front axle gripping discs that are 10% larger than the standard ones. That sounds quite a nice pack. Is that tempting for you, Mr. Andrew? Do you fancy going for that?
If I had money, I'd consider it.
Well, yeah, no, I think that's a pretty good shout. Oh, look, the all new 2023 Ford. No, don't tick any boxes for me. That, and the same as I see. It's not coming up on here, but I see the new
that Land Rover Defender. I mean that Ford, whatever it is.
Which one?
The one in the middle, that one.
The Etonio.
That's the one. It does that not look
Defender.
like a
It
Land
does look
Rover?
like a defender. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that looks like that hot Honda that's got all the goldfish in it.
No, that's more Land Rover to me.
Oh, is
All
it?
of them.
Okay.
I
Well,
think it's clear more than anything.
Well, let's have a quick look. We have had someone made a let's stop the screen share there.
He's close.
Yeah, let's see what he's got. Number 1 Fiesta, number 2 Nissan, number 3 Golf, number 4 Corsa, number 5 Focus, number 6 Polo, number 7 Kia something, number 8 Puma, number 9 Mamoni. Can someone enlighten me?
Vauxhall Mocha, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. And number 10 Cougar. I think you're being a bit nice to having that many Fords in there because there isn't.
Some of them, though.
No. The Cortina's number 1. No one got that one, did they? Oh, this year I thought you meant 1979. Let's have a quick look. Let's do the preset on that and share the screen, and let's check the cars here. Did someone say a Ford Fiesta? It's not. Is it not ready to give in quite yet? 10,473 have been sold. Ford Fiesta in at number 10. Number 9. Not that far ahead of the Fiesta is the Volkswagen T-Roc.
You meant Mini, not Money.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, the Fiesta still feels like it's missing something. The T-Roc, no, I definitely wouldn't bother with that. Number 8. Number 8, the Mini. Yeah, I think someone said the Mini, but the Mini's in there at 8. Again, not that far ahead of the Ford. Number 7, absolutely hate them. Tesla Model Y with your telephone app. Number 6, the Hyundai Tucson.
Tucson.
Yeah, him. Yeah. Number 6. Top 5.
Ew.
Duke. No, it's not. It's not very nice, is it? Number 4, Kia Sportage.
The Hyundai's twin.
Yeah, I think it is. A number 3, best-selling Ford maybe out there at the moment, the Puma. Very nice. Number 2, the Nissan Quasimodo. I mean, Qashqai.
No, I think you're right first time.
Yeah.
And number 1, and it's still number 1. A Vauxhall Corsa, still number 1.
By quite a bit.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's
It must be because all the rental car companies are buying them all.
Yeah, I think you're.
And they're cheap.
Yeah. Oh, right. Someone put Mini there. Sorry. Yeah. So that's the top 10 on cars at the present moment in time. Quite surprised that Fiesta is still in there. I know from going to Rates Ford beginning of last month, looking at all the Fords around there. Yeah, I felt that. Oh, excuse me. I felt that a lot of the styling on the Fords everything looks the same. It weren't like, I don't know, maybe people said that in the back in the day when you looked at, I don't know, you kind of had the Fiesta, and then you had this bigger brother, the Cortina, and then this bigger brother, the Granada. Have we really moved on that much? Because it's a kind of still the same kind of thing. But any surprises for you, James, in that the top 10?
No, I was, to be honest. I knew the Fiesta would be in there somewhere because I know the sales are still going through. The Puma, I know I'm seeing more of those on the road compared to the Fiesta, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And I am seeing a lot of courses about. So again, yeah, no surprise really.
Yeah, I think the one thing I see with the courses, the Vauxhalls at the moment, is they've gone for the black badges now.
Yeah.
And when you look at the dark, they do look quite cool. When I was at Ratesford, there was loads of Pumas there, not one ST. And I think it's the ST that makes them stick out more. We go back a couple of years, everybody was knocking them, and now the people are kind of, I think the people are accepting them a bit more, to be honest. It's just a shame we're not going to see another Mondeo, we're not going to see another Fiesta, and we're really not going to see another Focus. But what we should be thinking about is, going from years gone past, is, wow, what are we going to get to replace it? Unfortunately, I don't know if I want to know. I don't think it's that good. But I know, James, for example, like, I always find it interesting to hear about other marquees, the car manufacturers, and I know you work for Mercedes and that. What would you say is the best selling Mercedes? Because there's nothing on that list.
Definitely the A-Class, I think, at the moment.
Okay.
Just because the price, and the problem is they're a good car, but when it comes to parts, is the waiting time, and I think that's what's putting people off.
Yeah. No, I agree. So we were speaking about the A-Class that we had as a courtesy car, and we really didn't want to get it back, but we had a Fiesta ST line, and I weren't. No. Comparing that with, as mad as I shouldn't say it, the difference between that Fiesta ST line with that A-Class, they was worlds apart. Just my opinion, though. Someone put in here, didn't do bad. No, you've done really well. Who was the person that had the guest with all the cars?
Jez.
I thought it was him. James, you want to read this one out?
Yeah, from Curbside Classic, saying, "Evening, guys. How's it going?"
Hi, Curbside Classic. Is that a name we've had in before? Is that the new one?
I'm sure it is.
I think he was in the last one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome. And Alex.
Yeah, it's from Jez, and it says, cars these days don't have their own identity. Fiestas are just smaller Focuses, etc.
Yeah, you know what, it is an awkward one, because I do remember people saying that about when the Cortina went and the Sierra come in. Do you know what? Every generation of cars and every new generation of Ford owners, they all say the same. And like I said, when you think of those Fords, and I don't know, I think a prime example is the B-Max, C-Max, S-Max, and the Galaxy. Somebody somewhere at Ford's was having a bit too much to drink when they come out with that lot. Was there really any need for that amount of Fords? Because when you look at it now, what Jez is saying, when you look at the Fiesta and the Focus, as, can we refer to them as normal cars? In that sense, they're not saying massive, they're not like an SUV. That's the only two that I can really kind of think of that we've kind of got. And when I was looking at cars, I think I was saying to James the other day, I was looking at cars and think, oh yeah, so what would you go out there and get? Now I know Jez has got a Cougar. For me, the Cougar's too big. It's a lovely car, and I look at them and I look at the new ones as well, and they look an amazing vehicle. Puma's probably the one Ford that I do like. I love the idea that I can either have some booze or some fish in the back, where that little hole in the trunk. I thought it's such a silly thing what Fords have done, but it's such a clever, and it's even got a little drain plug as well. Tina, we could go camping in that. So yeah, I think Puma's quite good. I see a lot of I don't know what people's views are, But when I look at a lot of the Focuses, for example, the Focus Estates, the new ones, they remind me a lot of the Honda Accord back in the 80s and the 90s. I'm not going on about to technology, because quite obviously the technology is way different. But if you used to look at one of those older Accords with all the curves and the shapes on it, I think the Fords have gone definitely some kind of continental look with the cars, where there's, do you know what, if you're going to get a car, if someone said to me a car with all that styling, what would I go? I'd probably pick, yes, a Honda. Well, Liam looked quickly then. No, he's not picking a Honda. But yeah, but all these are my own opinions. James, if you never had your Focus ST, but you had to trade it in and get another Ford of a current range, what would be your car choice?
I think it would have to be an ST Puma in green.
Yeah. I've just seen that comment. Alex, how about you? I know you love your car to bits, but you can't have it no more. You've got to trade it in.
Probably I'd have to stick with just a newer version of what I've got.
Okay. Mr. Andrew, I know you love blue, but it's the time to go. What you picking?
From the current range that they're selling at the moment?
Yes.
A Mark 6 Mondeo from China.
Only buy from England.
Bought it.
What would you say?
I'd import it.
Right, based on Liam's not playing the game properly, he can have that Honda. Better cheer up, yes. Liam, I know you're going to say Honda, but go on. You've got to get rid of. You got to get rid of Veteran. What is it you're getting?
I'm going to say a Mark 8 Focus FT.
Right, okay. Why?
Because it's still in the ST range, but it's an upgrade and it's a bigger car, which is obviously what I want.
Okay,
So,
that looks a lot like a Honda. So now I do understand. I get it now.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I think I'd go with a Puma.
Yeah.
I'd get a WRC body kit on it.
Having said that, I did.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I had an original Puma, and I've never, apart from the name, I can't associate anything with the new Puma to that. I think, I hate to say it because I love my little Puma. I prefer the new Puma to the old Puma. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. And I had a 1.7 VCT, and it was a wonderful car. I don't think, for what we see out there with Pumas now, they've not aged well. I don't know if that's the wrong kind of people that have bought them, that they feel they've got to do silly thing. I don't honestly know. But when you see Mark 5 Focuses, and I mean for Fiestas, for some reason you see someone that's got one of them, and if it's a Z-Tech S, it still looks like a Z-Tech S. It still looks the part. It still looks good. But a bit with a Focus, I had a Focus, loads of Focus Mark 1s, Mark 1.5s. Never owned a Mark 2. Never owned the Mark. I nearly got a Mark 3, and then I jumped up to the 3.5. I think the technology in the new one must be great. But if I had to pick, I'd pick the Puma. And I think I might take it back after a couple of weeks and get the Focus. But yeah, that would be one. Funnily enough, when I asked you not to go in and trade, they said we can't do no more, and you've got to keep Frosty. So yeah, you enjoy your new cars. It's going to be fantastic. James, you want to read this one out?
Yeah, Curbside Classics says I still own an Anglia 105E. My father bought a Mark 1 Capri and owned it for 43 years.
Yeah. Am I right in thinking the Anglia in the 50s they referred to as the Teddy Boys car? Before my time, I just remember saying, along. Perhaps you can highlight us, Mr. Miller.
Yes.
Nah.
Oh, it's funny I get that one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. You lot.
From Jez, Honda, okay, I'm leaving. Right, let me get on.
I think he likes them on the choir. Alex.
Yeah, it's from Dave, and it says, "Hello, I made it onto the computer. Hey, Ford fans."
Hey, Dave. How are you?
All right,
Hello,
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave.
Everyone knows Dave.
Yeah. The Champions League next season, he must be loving it. And Mr. Andrew.
Curbside Classic says, "Evening, Dave."
All right, Dave. Oh, Dave. Dave.
Oh, Dave. Dave.
True. Why did you call me Dave? Oh, who we got there? James, you want to read that one?
Is that from Jez?
Yeah.
Yeah. There isn't a new Ford I'd like, but I'm looking at Baby Transit's MST and turning it into a day van.
That's a good shout, that.
Yeah, that is a good shout.
Yeah.
I forgot about the vans.
What's your favourite transit? What mark? We'll start with Mr. Miller.
That's an hard one. Because they're all. I'm going to say the original.
What? Mark
The
1.
original, yeah, the original Mark 1.
It's probably worth the most, that's for sure. Mr. Andrew, what are you going for?
The latest ones, the MFT ones with that body kit. They
The
look
Mark
smart.
8. Yeah. Going to give you my opinion on the latest band of transits. I've never driven a Mark 1, 2, 3 or 4. I've driven in the cable industry a Mark 5, 6, 7 and 8. And I must admit the 8 was probably the worst I'd driven. The ache that you get on the back of your legs was absolutely ridiculous. So not a fan on that. If I had to pick one personally, I think the Mark 7 was the creme de la creme. I thought it was a good cracking for van. But that is just my opinion. Alex, you've got to sell your car again. Yeah, so your brand new Focus ST. By the way, if you buy a brand new Focus ST Estate, you don't get launch control. How pants is that?
Oh, yeah. To be honest, yeah.
So you've got to trade in your ST again because it ain't got launch control, and you're going to buy a Transit. Well, what you're buying?
I'd go for a new Transit Custom with the body kit that Liam was on about.
Oh, okay. James.
Mark,
I agree with you. The Mark 7s, I think, are the best.
They were. Do you know you get all these cars now that have got the hill start assist? My Virgin van that had all that on it, and do you know you actually got a picture of a brake pedal come up when it kicked in. Now my car's supposed to be top of the range. I know it's got it on it, but there's nothing on it to tell me it's kicked into place. But the Transit had it. But as for Liam, Andrew, and Alex getting their new Transits free of charge, I'm going to add. You won't be able to help. You won't be able to help to put the gazebo up because your legs are going to be stuffed when you get out from that long drive. Anyway, what was that one? Oh, that one's there. Let's start with Liam Miller.
So from John, great live. See you on Sunday at Bromley.
See you later, Sunday. All the best to you and Chris and Sammy. Just to let you know, Fifi's been gone again for a week. I see him in a week, but he ain't been back. But fingers crossed for your luck, he turned back up. Mr. Andrew.
Oh, what wasn't there?
Is he eating? I do apologise. That was part of the AUP. Not sweet live.
Very excited about Bromley and Champions League football. Arsenal done well too.
You done well.
Well done, yeah, well done on that. Alex.
It's from Curbside Classics, and it says the Anglia 105 E are like a small Ford Thunderbird from the 50s. Ford UK was chasing the American look back then.
Yes. Well done, thank you. James?
Yeah, from Richard Amos saying the Mark II Transit.
Very good. Why not? Why not? I think the worst transit I had was a Mark 6. I was working for a subcontract for NTL at the time, and they gone, oh yeah, they found this job load of vans in Cologne in Germany, and they don't know how they ended up in the field. So anyway, they put all plates on them and that, and they got distributed to wherever. And my one got hit at the back, and it opened up like a tin can. I think that's why they were stuck in the field. There was something seriously wrong with them. Mr. Miller. He's on his phone, isn't he?
Yeah, because Facebook's not loading the comments of people who's on.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's just not telling me. Smiley van with banana engine bulletproof from Facebook user.
It's from Jez.
Ah, there we go.
Ah, it's Jez with his. What is a banana van? I have no idea. James?
Toronto Connect for Jonathan.
Cool. Yeah, no, do you know what? When I was cabbing, I always wanted one of the big carriers. They was quite nice. Alex?
Yeah, it's from Richard Amos, and it says, "We'll see you Sunday. Sue's making cupcakes."
Sue? Yeah, get in now. And some sauce bread and fire mash. Yeah. Yeah. Cake.
He loves his cake.
Oh, wait, what are you saying? I'm fat. Mr. Andrew, before you answer, have you stopped it?
I love the cake.
You love the cake.
Who's got a ladder for me to get out the hole?
Not me.
Oh, what's that? Your toilet going off?
Who's meant to be reading this out?
I'm waiting for Liam Andrew. If he isn't eating, he can read it out.
Dave says, it's going to be my first holiday in year with my dad. I convinced him to come along to the show. We're staying in hotel in Swan. There.
I think he's meant to. I think that's meant. Yeah, Swanley. I think that's meant to say.
That's too many consonants.
Dave, does the postcode begin? Dave, does the postcode begin BR8? You just confirm me, and then I can tell. So some of these people, it is in fact remove the R and replace it with an E.
Oh, yeah, I can tell that.
Swanley,
yes.
Yeah,
it's us Northerners. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, this is it. Mr. Miller.
So obviously we know this is from Des. He's explaining it. It was called the banana engine because the intake looked like a bunch of bananas. Fair enough. That's a good way to remember it.
I wonder why they called the other one the Apple engine.
Oh, that's electric.
Lucky little sausage, aren't you? Who read the last one out, the banana engine bit? Was that Liam? Liam
Miller.
Okay, this one's for James.
Curbside Classic saying those banana diesels, great engines.
Oh, it is a thing.
Yeah, wow. Green banana or yellow banana? I'll be honest, I've never heard of a banana diesel engine. I had a sheltered life in a cave. You know, every winter this bear come in, I had to keep getting out. So it's terrible. It's the summertime. Yeah, it was good. Alex.
Yeah, it's from Dave, and it says Swanley.
Swanley in BR8. Love it.
How far is that from Sunday?
What, from Bromley? Not far. He's probably not that far from where Alex is. Alex is West Kingston, they're saying, in Swanley, which is a bit closer to the 25. So yeah, they're only one junction away from junction 4 anyway. Dave, is your dad a hardened black and white Tatoon, like yourself?
I wondered where that would go in then.
I thought you did. Yeah, Liam Andrew, there's one for you. I presume it's from Jez.
Liam, oh, it's a thing. Yes, Liam, I didn't make it up. Maybe it's a southern thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I've just looked it up and it is a thing.
It is a southern thing. So let's start with Mr. Miller. What's your plans for the week coming up, Liam?
So as you can tell, I'm in my wagon.
Rolling. Sorry.
Working Monday to Friday. Leave here Friday. Go home. Pack the car. Have some tea. Wait for the missus. Travel down to Thurrock Friday night. Down in Bexley Heath, is it, on Saturday? Have the windows tinted again. Show Sunday. Then another week of work. And then it's a week off.
Good stuff. Mr. Andrew, what you got planned for the next week?
Work, visit family, work, clean car, and then Saturday drive down to hotel, ready for Sunday.
Good stuff. Alex, I believe he's got a ginormous party and dancing and singing and being merry on his road. If he gets out, what you got planned for the week?
I'm off tomorrow, then I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Off Friday, which is when I'm going to clean my car, get everything ready, and then hopefully escape the music festival on Saturday and make it down to Bromley.
Good stuff. And how about James?
Yeah, work all week. Hopefully get the car cleaned in between, and then head down on the Saturday to Bromley.
Good stuff. What am I doing? Well, I was going to say, when I used to work for the man, like all you people do, I used to make sure I used to go work on a Monday, and I would have off the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and the following Monday to give myself a bit of. People say, "Oh, have you booked your holiday for the year?" Say, "No, I've booked my car show holiday for the year." That's it. Monday tomorrow is the anniversary of Tina's mum passing away, so that'll be. It is. It kind of is what it is, and God bless you, the Maggie up there. Tuesday, Frosty goes to Rob Gerber at Select Tints to have some bits done. Wednesday, I may start on Frosty a bit more. Thursday, Pugs is in for an MOT, and then Friday and Saturday is to get the paint popping on the Pug. I have already done a little mod on the Pug. I've removed the chrome lion badges, and I put on the lion guard badges. Whether they're still on there for Bromley, I don't know. They might have stuck by then. They might find their way on a Ford going around the motorway. James, message for yourself.
Dave, he's put, well, funny you should ask. He is from Bolden, so very close to Sunderland, but he's a mag.
He's a magpie. That's what I like to hear. And we have got one here for Alex.
Yeah, it's from Ashley, and it says, "Gonna get Casimir ready for the bath. Take care, everyone. John's staying on. Ashley."
No worries, Ashley. You take care, lovey. Yeah, and I will see you. Should be within the month now. Well, guys, we've gone just over the hour. I hope everyone does have a great week. James, I think you've got something you wanted to add about the weather and that for Bromley, didn't you?
Yeah, so just obviously it's meant to be quite nice. I think it's 25 degrees. So obviously
Yeah,
a couple of us that simply felt it on the drive home. So obviously make sure you've got your sun creams, your hats, and your water, and basically you're well protected.
yeah, no, 100%. If you are bringing children, you don't need me or anyone else to tell you. Make sure your children's heads are very protected, and you have shade. And yeah, as James said, we will get some bits up on the club. There will be we have first aid trained staff at the gazebo. There's also first aid St John's ambulance at Bromley. We're hoping like we've never had to use that. Even that one time when I dropped the fire extinguisher on some lady's head, she seemed to be okay. She walked off with a limp, but she seemed to be okay. Liam Miller's thinking, what a nutter. Who we got here? Mr. Andrew.
For people to know, who is the first aid? So they know
who is the first aid? Nurse Gladys Emmanuel, more commonly known as Anne Louise.
This is Driver Morris Minor.
I was going to say, she's probably watching anyway.
I know. Yeah, you're going to be in for it then. I believe, I'm not sure, that might be the only staff member that's first aid at this event, unless we've got any members that I know. John Cuthbert was first aid trained as well, and I dare say if someone's killed over, if he likes you, he may help you. If he don't like you, whatever's happened to you, we might have to make it worse. Who knows? I'm only kidding.
That's me buggered then.
I think I don't want to go now. I don't want to go. I knew I should have bought a who remembers a Proton?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't very good.
Yeah.
Didn't like them.
Just think, I think they sold two.
There's a Proton garage a couple of villages away from me. There's a Proton garage. They don't sell
Really?
anything, but it's there.
That'd be
they all used to be like a shade of orange known as rust, didn't they?
Yeah, wow.
They're underneath that manky yellow.
Yeah. Mr. Miller.
First aid sniffers from Gary Scott McLean.
Oh, right, okay. That bit there.
First aid powered by Ford Assist.
Ford Assist, yes.
All right, calm down.
Maybe Anne might. Oh no, we're going. It's going in Liam's car. Won't be able to use all those special gizmos. No, we have to wait for another event. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget, we're meeting up Bromley Road 113, Hastings Road in Bromley, not Bromley Road. Mackie D's at 7 o'clock. We will get some stuff on there. Don't forget, we still got 9 tickets available for Cars in the Park, and Ford Fair is getting ever closer. There's about a month left on deadline on that. Going to be another amazing event at Ford Fair. Hopefully, we got hundreds of pounds of prizes. If you're not there, you're going to miss out, aren't you? Aren't you, dear boy? Sorry, the South London bit was coming out again there, James. Sorry, mate. Anyway,
boxes again.
I mean, who's in?
Can I win a pair of boxes again? I could do it.
You got one prizes last year that didn't use it.
Of all things to say, oh, can I win a pair of boxes?
Is that to stick on your aerial so it flaps in the wind?
I think he's going to.
It was well chuffed with the ones he won last year.
Yeah.
Who sent us the box of things? They come out from the Dr. Colour chip, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they look quite snazzy. I was going to keep them at one point until I found they was men's briefs. Did I say that out loud? Oh dear. Sorry. Anyway, on that note, have a good week, everyone. Keep an eye on the club.
You too.
and we will see you all at Bromley. Take care.
Right.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I need to give you- there we go.